Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, if you are joining us, share. I'm trying to share it. I'm trying to share it in my own platform. Can you people hear me? I'm not too strong. I just managed to come. I'm trying to share in my platform. Please, as you are coming, share. You guys are making me to be happy now because you are sharing the video and it's very good. That is the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. It seems the weather is affecting me. Every time we have many weathers here, anytime we want to change to another weather, it will affect me. So, but this weather we are right now is, I can say that is my enemy weather because it affects me. We are entering spring, and during this period, I have polio. Sometimes my eyes will be yellow. I will be sneezing. I don't know. I'll be sneezing. It makes me uncomfortable, and I'm not the type of person that like taking medication. Rather, I prefer the natural way. So I am not too strong. I'm not sick, but I don't know. The weather is affecting me. So welcome. How are you all doing today? I will have time to interact with you people. I will have time. I will have time. And I want to explain certain things that I think people are finding difficult. It's not all about teaching. My own is not just to teach, but I want to make sure that anybody who is watching me understand, because when you understand, it will be easy for you to implement it and it will work. But if you don't understand, you will be confused. Somebody asked me about how many days does ovulation last. Ovulation lasts 24 hours. If you ovulate today, depending on the time of your ovulation, then it's going to expire next tomorrow. So your body will keep telling you. Your body will, if you pay attention to your body, whatever goes on in your body, it will keep telling you. Like myself, whenever I'm ovulating, I always have sore nipples. My nipples will be hurting me. I will be, depending on the part of the ovary, the part of the ovary that the egg wants to be released, I will be having cramps. So you may have the cramp like today, tomorrow, the next day you will see that you will not have it. That is to show you that you are ovulating. The same thing happens when implantation takes place. If you are implanting, you may have a tender breast or sore breast and a cramping too. But the cramping doesn't last, maybe a day it will stop, but the sore breast will continue because you have already become pregnant. So somebody asks again whether she should take, because I don't have time to be typing. I receive messages, I don't have time to write. So that is why anytime I come live like this, I will like to address the question. Somebody says she's sick, she's taking some drugs, she's in the hospital. Is she allowed to take clove water? Please, my sister, treat yourself first. Leave clove water. Treat yourself first. After treating yourself, then when you are healthy, you can start taking clove water. Do not take clove water with your medications. If you are in any medications, apart from hormonal medication, please just leave clove water, because you may be looking clove water as a natural remedy. Yes, that thing is very, very powerful, and you don't need to take it anyhow. So you are in the hospital, you are hospitalized, and you are taking clove water. Is not good. It's not even going to work because your system is not strong. So you need to get well first. If you have infection, if you have any, sometimes people take these things, they say it doesn't work. Yes, it might not work if you have other problems. Let's say your problem is problem of ovulation, infection, and you take clove water. Clove water can help cleanses your uterus, kill those dirty, increase your egg quality, then you become pregnant. But if you have hormonal imbalances that like high prolactin, and you are taking clove water may not cure you. Don't be deceived. Some people will tell you that clove water does everything. Yes, but the fact that you are not getting pregnant when taking clove water doesn't mean that it's not working. There are other things. There are other things. What causes pelvic pain? Please, if you don't know our rule, you should allow me to finish, because when you distract me, I won't know where I stop. But there are other things that is curing in your body. But because you are not getting pregnant, you will think, oh, this clove water they say is working, it's not working. That's why I always encourage everybody to try and go for hormonal checkup. Check your system and know what is wrong. You address it. Then when you take all these things, it will work for you. It's just like when you are having malaria and you are taking paracetamol or taking other drug. Maybe you have infection, you go and take malaria drug. Will it cure it? No, it will not cure it, because that is not what you are suffering. So you need to be healthy before you take clove water. So, like the topic there, I said, how does conception take place? And this topic is vast, is very long topic, but I'm going to try as much as possible, because sometimes you find out that if you ovulate and you are not becoming pregnant, you'll be convinced, you'll be confused, you'll be asking yourself, but I ovulated this month, why didn't I take in, why didn't I get pregnant, what's wrong? Yes, I told you that pregnancy is complicated. Pregnancy is not something that is straightforward like this. It's something that can just happen at any time. It's something that can, I don't know how to explain it. So it's not certain. Even doctors cannot give you 100% that you will get pregnant. It's only God. That is why pregnancy is defined. That is why anybody that is praying for the fruit of womb, you need to ask God. Thank you, my dear. Queen, thank you. You need to be praying to God. Now, the first step of getting pregnant, number one is, of course, you must be menstruating. You must be seeing your period. Now, after your period, another factor that comes is ovulation. If you are not ovulating at all, just know that you can never get pregnant, except if you are induced. Most women that have entered their menopause that still want to give birth, or most women that have premature ovarian failure, then ovulation can be induced in them. They will ovulate, but that is not a guarantee that you will become pregnant. There are many factors associated to pregnancy. One is coming from you, the other one is coming from your husband. So you must ovulate. Now, after ovulation, what else comes? When you ovulate, simply means ovulation simply means the release of an egg from your ovary. Now you have released the egg will be there. It will not be active, just be there, just like when you throw football and the football will roll to an extent. The football will not be active again, just be there until somebody come and kick it again. That is how ovulation happens. When you ovulate, the egg will be there. It will not do anything, to be waiting for the sperm to come and fertilize it. Now let's look at this. Conception occurs when a sperm from a fertile man swim up through the vagina and into the uterus of a woman and joins with the woman's egg cell as it travels down of the fallopian tubes from the ovary to the uterus. Now you have released the egg is waiting for the sperm to do its work. It's only when the sperm comes that the egg will be active. But as long as there's no sperm, it's just like that. Now, this is where another problem that can cause you not to conceive comes from. The egg is there waiting for the sperm. Maybe your husband have problem with sperm motility or sperm count. Then the egg will be waiting. The sperm cannot move fast. Remember, the egg lasts just for um 24 hours. The egg will wait and wait and wait and wait and wait for the sperm. Sperm is not coming. When the 24 hours expire, the egg will die and it will disintegrate and shed and come out in form of your menstruation. Do you see it now? Now the problem is coming from your husband. So that is one thing I tell you. When you are trying to conceive, you must walk hand in hand with your partner, with your husband. Whatever you are eating, your husband should eat. Your husband should go for his sperm count to check everything is okay. not just allowing the woman to suffer everything. Most time when women are not conceiving, the blame is upon the woman. They said, this one, when she was growing up, you don't remove all the child in her belly. This one, it seems she's a man, she's not fertile. So, but they don't know that actual sense. I have seen a couple who has been trying to conceive, and they were thinking that the problem came from the woman until they went for a test. Until they went for a test, the woman was okay. Later, the husband was requested to go and conduct a test, and after that, who is this? Oruma Marvis. Don't write that in again. Go and watch the video I made on how to prepare clove water. Don't ask me how to prepare. Even if I didn't say how to prepare it, when I say take clove water, you people should help me also go and make research and learn how to prepare. If you are here and you know how to prepare the clove water, maybe you should tell her, but I'm not going to say it because the video is in my platform. Or you go to Tochi's channel on YouTube and watch the video. Please, as you are joining us, share, follow this page, invite your friend. So when they went for the sperm test, it happens that the man have low sperm count, and the motility was very poor. So he was placed on a drug, and later they become pregnant. So if you people have been trying for a very long time and nothing is working, and you as a woman, your doctor tells you that you are okay, please let your husband go for test too. Maybe the problem is coming from him. Now, the sperm must be capable of reaching vagina and cervix. So we stop at releasing egg and the sperm meeting it. Now, let's assume that the sperm meets the egg now and they fertilize. That is number one step of conception. Immediately the sperm fertilizes the egg. Now, you can say it's the first stage of conception. Now, what else remains? And another problem that can come from a woman too is this: the man's motility may be low, the sperm count may be low. Another problem that can come from a woman not to for the sperm not to swim in is when you have a fallopian tubes. If both of your fallopian tubes are blocked, there's no how the sperm can swim in, there's no how the egg and the sperm can meet. Now, this is problem coming from a woman. Fallopian tube blockage. Women have two fallopian tubes. If one is blocked, you can still get pregnant with the other one. But the problem comes when the two fallopian tubes are blocked. If they tell you that two of your fallopian tubes are blocked, there is no tendency, there is no except miracle that you can become pregnant. So that is a problem. Now, but let's now assume that your fallopian tubes is okay and your husband's sperm is okay. Then they meet, they fertilize, the sperm fertilize the egg, the first stage of conception. Now, after that, the egg will now travel. The egg will now start traveling to your fallopian tubes where it's going to implant. Now, during this process of traveling, it may encounter a lot of things until 7 to 12 days post ovulation. After your ovulation, then will the egg will implant itself successfully in your fallopian tubes. Now, during this period again, this is where hormone comes in. Immediately the FSH will trigger the pituitary gland to release egg, which is ovulation. Now, when the egg is fertilized, then estrogen will need its work. Estrogen will go and prepare Estrogen will go and prepare your womb, will thickening the lining of your uterus, thickening it. What does it mean by thickening? Just like preparing a bed, when you want to lay your baby, or even the bed that you sleep, before you sleep, you make the bed beautiful, you prepare it, make it comfortable, where how you will sleep. That is what estrogen does. Estrogen will go and thicken the lining of your uterus so that the newly fertilized zygote will come and implant. But in this situation, if you have estrogen problem, which means the lining of your uterus will not be thickening, will not be prepared, then the zygote will reach there, it will not implant. Then implantation will not take place, pregnancy will not occur. But in a situation whereby your estrogen level is balanced, is okay, the newly fertilized zygote will now go successfully and implant itself in your uterus, in your fallopian tube. Now, when it implants, you may experience some signs such as light spotting, like pink or a little bit dark but not fully red. You may experience cramping, mild cramping. You might experience bloating. You might experience sore or tender breast. You might feel fatigue. You might have craving for food. These are the signs of implantation. These same signs, you will also see them after 6 weeks of your pregnancy. So when this happens now, when the zygote is fully implant, that is congratulations, you are now pregnant. So another hormone that can help support the pregnancy, that is called progesterone, will now come and take its full. So whenever these hormones that I'm mentioning is not okay, please try and make sure you fix them. Then progesterone will now come and support. Estrogen have finished the work. The work is just to go and prepare the place for the zygote or the embryo to implant. Now, the estrogen will hand over to progesterone. Then progesterone will now support the pregnancy. That is why if you have low or high progesterone, you can never get pregnant, because it cannot support, you don't have enough progesterone that can support your pregnancy. Now, that is how pregnancy occur. Pregnancy is a process. Pregnancy is a journey. Pregnancy requires a lot of work. How do I mean? You should you should mind what you eat. It's very, very important. You should mind what you eat, and the things that you should avoid. If you have been trying to conceive, try as much as you can to make sure that both of you are checked. Both you and your husband is checked. It will go a long way. I don't know if anybody have question. If you have question, please, I'm not going to waste time. So do maybe it's the time of your ovulation. Maybe you are ovulating. That is why you are feeling the pain. It could be as a result of your ovulation. I said it now. I said when you are ovulating. Some people, when you are ovulating, like I use myself as an example, you will experience tender breast. Some people feel feverish too. So you need to ease your fever. You need to so, anti-level. I have problem of ovulation. If you have problem of ovulation, you should go and do hormonal test. Go for hormonal test and find out why you are not ovulating. Find out the hormone that is not in order. Your doctor will help you to fix it. Ma, I normally feel breast pain every month. What? If you feel pain during your or before your menstruation, or during your ovulation, is normal. Most of the women, they pass through that. So what you should do is that you monitor yourself, check when this thing is happening. Is it happening when you are ovulating? Is it happening after your ovulation? So you should know when it's happening. I'm using this phone. I would have checked people's question. I would have checked the question that I need to treat. Okay. Any other question? Wait, I'm taking glove water with my husband. Favor, I'm praying for everybody. I don't have special person I'm praying. Anybody that is here that is watching me, I know that they are believing in God for the fruit of womb. So I pray generally. I don't have a particular person that I'm praying for. No. Ijoma Jennifer, no. I have said it before. Ijoma, are you just joining me? Is this your first time? Please, you guys should share. After ovulation, it's advisable that you wait until you see the result of what you people have done before you continue. So because sometimes when you continue, you can cause problems for yourself. Please ma, after using OPK, should I still keep it for the no, 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 no. You have used it now. You have used it. You should throw it away. You have used it. Or you except if you want to keep it to know when you ovulate in a month. If it is for reference purposes, you can use it. But if it is to keep it to reuse it again, no. Once you use it, you when you go to the market to buy vegetable, after eating it, do you bring it out? No. So once you use OPK just for once, after using it, you can throw it away. But if you just want to keep it to study your system, you can keep it. This one after using, okay. So favor, Ijeoma Jennifer, after ovulation, please don't baby dance. Some people do baby dance, it works for them depending on your body system, but it's advisable for me to wait until you see the result of the ones you have done. Because if let's say now you have ovulated, and maybe your husband's sperm, maybe the egg was fertilized and it's not traveling, and you people are doing it, and when you reach orgasm, how your body vibrates. And if you are the type of person that have hot stomach, it can help to cause the egg not to implant successfully. So wait. Any other question? Once it's 3 o'clock, I will end. Oh, thank God, this thing. Any other question? I'm reading your question with my other phone. Any other question? And people will not ask me question. Immediately I drop this phone, you will see now they will start asking me. If you want to ask me anything, ask me now. Because I don't have time to be typing. Somebody wrote me something. Somebody wrote something, and I don't like the way our people behave. You are not paying me. If you ask me question, you should have patience. You don't ask me question now, you expect me to leave what I'm doing to come and answer you. Are you paying me? Even if you are paying me, when you ask question, you exercise. Somebody asked me something, she sent something to me, and to her, maybe I'm not answering her, she come and put question mark to me. I just look at it and I laugh, and I didn't answer her, because that was an insult to me. When you send your question, just exercise patience. When I have time, I will reply you. If I didn't reply you, when I come live like this, because this is the only time I always have time, when I come live like this, I will address it. But if you are asking me, you are saying please ma answer me, please ma, once you say please ma answer me, I will not answer you again. Or maybe you ask me, or some will say answer me now. Our people need to, please ma, Can I take clove water the same day with ginger, turmeric? No, 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 no. No, no, no. These two things are powerful. If you want to take clove water, see, let me tell you how to do it. If you want to take ginger, garlic, turmeric, and the rest, take them when you are, that is when they work perfectly, when you are still menstruating. You see, that ginger is very, very powerful when it comes to stimulating ovulation. It takes the place of clomid. Ginger is very, very powerful, especially when you take it when you are menstruating. Let's say your menstruation starts today. Start taking that ginger, garlic, turmeric, and maybe if you have vinegar, put it. Start taking it. Immediately your menstruation stop, you stop it. Then when you stop it, you can switch over to, who asked me that question? You guys should take it easy. You should take it easy because I'm seeing a lot of questions in there. Then if your menstruation stop today, then you stop the ginger and garlic. What you have done is that turmeric fights against inflammatory. Ginger, garlic boost your immune system. Ginger fights against inflammatory also. Ginger is help to stimulate ovulation. Now you have done that in the first phrase, which is your menstruation. If your menstruation lasts for 4 days, take the ginger and garlic and turmeric, all of them. Take it from the day you started menstruating until your menstruation finish. Now let me say your menstruation finish today, then tomorrow switch over to clove water. Continue taking clove water until two days to your ovulation. Let's say you are going to ovulate next tomorrow, you stop taking it today and you will see a positive result. People are asking a lot of questions. Please, if I didn't read your question today, maybe next time you react it, because I am one person. So where did I stop? And if you are taking, okay, this one, is it acceptable to? No, please, after using, where did I stop? Now you are really trying for us. Now, now I'm pregnant with do things I'm learning here, and I used to do things. Ruth, can you rewrite what you wrote? I didn't understand you, but thank you for the compliment for the problem of my ovulation. You are saying tantilo. You are saying I told you to go and do hormonal test. You say from problems of your ovulation. How will I help you? Do I know what is causing you not to ovulate? Go. I don't know why you people are afraid of going. Go and make hormonal test. Go and meet your doctor. Let him know why you are not ovulate. It simply means that either you are entering menopause, or you are, or you have premature ovarian, or you have hormonal imbalances. You need to go to your doctor and check why you are not ovulating. Ma, please, is it good to be meeting your husband? Okay. Ma, I did my ovulation test on Wednesday and it shows a line, a one line red and a very fade one. That was very hard to identify. Yes, now continue. I told you guys, whenever you start doing the ovulation test the first time, it will be showing you fainty lines, but if you continue, you must see the two positive lines. If the lines still remain fainty, which means you have low or your ovulation is not healthy, the eggs are not healthy. So but continue, you must see the real line. Amen. Jumoke Lawa. Thank you, my sister. I'm taking clove water now and on my period. Yes, clove water is good, but don't take clove water with ginger and garlic at the same time. My friend has second day cycle last month. She was thinking she is pregnant. Boom, she saw her period after 6 days late. What could? Sometimes stress can delay your period. And better go and make research. Better this question, go and make research for yourself. You know what clove water is? This question you ask me here now, go and ask Google or any other platform, they will tell you. Good afternoon, ma. One one week after my wife's ovulation, she started seeing something whitish but not coming when she is taking her breath from her. And who is this? Obechukwu Chika. Obechukwu, have you followed our page? I think this is my first time of seeing you. Follow this page, share. Obechukwu, congratulations, your wife is pregnant. One year, congratulations, she's pregnant. Please tell her to watch herself. She should not stress herself. That is the sign of pregnancy. Immediately you conceive, immediately implantation takes place. You said 1 week after ovulation. Let her watch herself. Later days, she may be having tender breasts. She may be having some feelings. So those discharge means once you become pregnant, your this thing now will not be sealed and you will be having some mucus discharge. It will be some at a point it will be drawing. So Okpechukwu, you shouldn't be afraid. Probably she's pregnant. Maybe after 7 to 12 days, let her do pregnancy test. Please come here and testify. Is it from pharmacy we can get the Olusola? Olusola, so you have not heard about turmeric before? You heard about turmeric? I don't know where you can I don't know where you can get turmeric in Nigeria. Please, if you're in Nigeria, if you know where she can get it, please tell her. Um, is it from pharmacy we can? Okay, thank God I have many doctors here that are answering questions. Chidima, my sweetheart, thank you for answering. Eze Judith, it's been long, oh. It's been long I saw you last, or maybe you are not commenting. So I think I have tried. So my brother Ikpechuku, tell your wife if she's stressing herself, she shouldn't stress herself. Very soon you will see she will be telling you that her nipples is paining her, that she's having fever. The thing will continue. Those discharge will continue. If she's pregnant, it's going to continue. At a point self, she will be like, "What is this?" It will look as if she want to the type of discharge that is coming when you are ovulating. So that is it. It's not tell her to take anything that she's seeing easy. The same thing has been open. Who is this? The same thing has been bothering me after baby dancing on my ovulation. Have been seeing white discharge a week later. Jumoke Lawa, when you saw it, are you pregnant now, Jumoke? Are you pregnant now? What is the right to test for? Bethel, I didn't understand your question. Write it very well. Turmeric is everywhere. Okay. Nwachukwu Okocha said turmeric is everywhere. I don't know why she's asking me. I am in Germany. If you're in Germany, you tell me. I will tell you the shop you can buy it. But in Nigeria, I don't know. I don't know. It's been a long time I left Nigeria, so I don't know where you can buy it. What? What to wait till March 31st to take test, but no symptom yet. Okay, okay, okay. You should wait now. And again, if this discharge, if you are not pregnant after ovulation, you might not see discharge. But when it's time for you to menstruate, you will start seeing discharge that shows you that you are about to ovulate. So if the discharge stop, you know that you are not pregnant. Okay, turmeric is everywhere. And she did. Okay, I didn't understand what this person is writing. So I believe you people learn a lot. If you haven't shared our video, please try and share. Try and share. So, my dear people, I'm going to stop here. Let me go and pick the children. I love you all. I love you all. Please, if you haven't shared, I don't know how many people that have shared. You can get it everywhere. I don't know how many people that have shared. You can get where they said ingredients of maybe jollof rice. Okay. So people are responding to your question regarding to where you can buy this. So I wish everybody good luck. I am praying for everybody, and I know that God in his infinite mercy will answer all of us. But please do not sit at a place. If your doctor have tell you that your hormones are imbalanced, please sit up, run, especially when you are up to 35 years. You don't have any more time to waste. You don't have 35 years is very late. Please, you don't have time to waste. If your doctor tells you something is wrong, if you have money, go and fix it. If you are 44 to 49 and you are still going to conceive or you want to still conceive, please go straight and do IVF. That is 100% guarantee. If your doctor tells you that you have low um, eggs or premature ovarian failure, go for IVF. Help yourself and be happy, because I know the pains it is for somebody not to have a child. I told the people I've lived with people when I was small who do not have children. I have seen in a community where people who do not have children, I don't know how it functions over there now. I know the humiliation, the trauma, the insults, the abuses, you know, the uncomfort that they feel when I was a child. That was exactly what made me to be teaching this. There was a man. The man, he married for years. The wife couldn't conceive. When the man comes out with other men to talk, immediately he say, ha, this one that cannot impregnate women. The other one will tell him, I was a child then. That is why you should be mindful of what you talk to, how you talk to people. The thing is still in my brain. I was very tender then. The man said, when people that have children are talking, you too, you'll be talking. And the man, one day again, he came out, because that was a place they sell. And the man came out to buy something. It was raining. He was like, oh, this weather is good to impregnate a woman. Immediately he said it, they started laughing at him. you know but men now, they cannot cry, but if it happens to be the wife will be crying. But sometimes when people mock you, when people laugh at your predicament, that is prayer. They may think that they are hurting you, but they are helping you to ask God, please help this person. They are insulting God. They are not insulting you, because you are not the one that put yourself in that situation. So, what the man, I like the answer the man gave to them. The man said, you are telling my God. My God will reply you. Do you know that after that month, his wife became pregnant after many years, that everybody have even thought that they weren't going to give birth again. The wife became pregnant. Before you know it, she gave birth to a baby boy. Immediately she took in again. She gave birth again to a baby boy. She took in again. She gave birth to a baby boy. The last one was a girl, but that one died. So sometimes when people mock you, when people laugh at you, they are not actually doing you harm, but they are helping you to pray. That is a prayer. Just take it as a prayer. If you have passed, especially women, if somebody have abused you, calling you names, calling you stick, calling you that you have removed all the baby, don't worry. All you need to do, immediately they said that, or you feel humiliated, please go and kneel down and pray to God. God will fasten the answer of your prayer. And also people who always ask people question, you know that this couple are married, and you know that definitely every African couple who are looking to conceive, who are married, the next thing is for them to conceive. You will see them, you'll be like, ha, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you, don't you want to give birth? You know, asking unnecessary questions. Or you see somebody with a child, you say, what are you waiting for? Can't you bring, you don't want to get pregnant? What is your business? So we should mind the way we talk to people, especially people who are trying to conceive. Please, we should be of help for them. If you have given birth and you have a friend who have not given birth, anytime you are talking to her, try to avoid talking about children, because you might indirectly hurting. Killing people is not when you shoot them, but you can kill somebody with your words. Let us be mindful the way we talk to people, especially people in a difficult situation. Please, can someone tell me the topic on the castor oil for unblocking fallopian tube? Because I've tried to. Even if you cannot watch it, even if you didn't see the myself, I don't even know the video I talked about it. You can go to YouTube and watch other videos on how to use castor oil pack to unblock fallopian tube. So thank you so much, my people. I love you all. Till next week. But if I have time tomorrow, or if I'm strong enough, I might come. Just like today. That's why I didn't post anything, because I never knew that I'm going to come. But trust me, if I have opportunity, any opportunity, I will come here. So remain blessed. Happy weekend, and until we meet again. Please share, like, follow if you haven't. Bye bye.